Hello all, in this video we learn about the instruction set of 8085 microprocessor. An instruction is a binary pattern which is designed inside a microprocessor to perform a specific function. The entire group of instructions that a microprocessor supports is called as an instruction set. So other than these instruction set, if you type any kind of instruction, that will not be executed in the 8085 microprocessor. So this 8085 microprocessor has 246 instructions. Each instruction is represented by 8-bit binary value. And the instruction cannot be typed as such, but in spite of that, we have an opcode and we have to type the opcode in the 8085 microprocessor. Classification of instruction set. So these are the types of instructions which we have in the microprocessor. So the first one is data transfer instruction, arithmetic instruction, logical instruction, branching instruction, and the control instruction. So the first one is data transfer instruction. These instructions move data from one register to another register or between the memory and the registers. These instructions copy data from source to the destination, while copying the contents of the source are not modified. So say for example, move RD, RS, move M, RS, move RD, M are the three types of instructions. So the data from RS would be moved to RD. Data from RS will be moved to the memory M. Data from M would be moved to RD. So the exact instruction is move B, C. Or the second instruction is move B, M. So the content in the register C will be moved to B register with the first instruction. With the second instruction, the content from M or the memory location will be moved to the B register. So that is the main purpose of this data transfer instructions. So MVI is different from MOV. MVI means directly the data will be given in the instruction itself. Say for example, move RD, data, move M, data. So these are the two types of instructions. And the exact one is, or the example is, MVI B, 57 hexadecimal. So 57, 57 is the exact data which is given in the instruction itself. And that 57 data should be transferred to the B register with the first instruction. With the second instruction, 57 hexadecimal should be moved to the memory location M. Whenever the data is given directly, then we will be using the instruction MVI. So the next one is LDA, load the accumulator. Okay, so load the accumulator with 16-bit address. So the contents of the memory location specified by a 16-bit address in the operand are copied to the accumulator. The contents of the source are not altered. So LDA means load the accumulator with the data which is present in the 2034 address. So that is the main meaning. Next one is LDAX. So which means load the accumulator with the indirect data. The contents of the designated register pair point to a memory location. This instruction copies the contents of that memory location into the accumulator. So LDAX means the contents of each register pair or the memory location are not altered. So the content which would be there in the B register would be moved to the accumulator A, and it can also be a 16-bit data. LXI. LXI means directly the address would be given and the address would be moved to LXI. So 2034H is the address location where the data would be there. That data would be transferred immediately to the LXI. Okay. So the instruction loads the 16-bit data in the register pair. So the data would be there inside the address and that data should be transferred immediately to the register pair. So the next one is LHLD. This instruction copies the contents of the memory location pointed out by 16-bit address into the register L. It copies the contents of next memory location into the register H. So now we have two registers here. One is L register and another one is a H register. One is a 8-bit register and another one is the 8-bit register. So 16-bit registers are there here. The 16-bit data would be present in the address location 2040, and the first 8-bit data would be moved to the L register and the second 8-bit data would be moved to the H register. So that is the main meaning of this data transfer instruction. Next one is the STA. Store accumulator direct. The contents of the accumulator are copied into the memory location specified by the operand. Okay. So store the accumulator. STA means store the accumulator with what? With the content in the address location 2500H. Okay. So the next one is STAX. Store the accumulator with indirect data. The contents of the accumulator are copied into the memory location specified by the contents of the register pair. So we shall end the video. I hope you would have found the video to be useful. Uh, uh, we, uh, Thank you for watching.